Hey, welcome back to Ozarks Live and the World's Fishing Fair at Bass Pro Shops. And look who dropped in.
Recognize this guy?
Yeah, the man from Tennessee, Mr. Bill Dance. Good to see you,
Bill
sir.
Dance, what an honor and a pleasure. You having fun so far?
Oh, we're having a great time. And even with the weather like it is, everyone's having a great time. Everybody turned out. Johnny told me just a while ago, he said, can you believe the weather and the amount of people we have here? And I said, people love to fish. People love to have a good time. This is a great place to communicate. You know, I've often said, when you lose contact with somebody and you hadn't seen them in a while, come to a Bass Pro and you'll find them.
That's true, especially around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to ask you to go back because this is almost a stock question for someone with your reputation. What pulled you into fishing?
Well, you know, I was blessed as a youngster growing up that I had a daddy and I had a granddaddy that took the time to take me fishing. And I guess what really kick-started my career, I grew up over in Middle Tennessee. I was born in Memphis, but I spent most of my childhood with my grandparents in Lynchburg. My daddy was a doctor, my granddaddy was a doctor, my great-granddaddy, my great-great-granddaddy, and my great-great-great-granddaddy. For 5 generations back, were all doctors. And my granddaddy, being a doctor in Moore County, Tennessee, Jack Daniels country, was an avid fisherman. My father was more of a hunter and a trap shooter, skeet shooter. He liked to fish, but my granddaddy was more of just a creek fisherman, moving water. And today, that's my favorite type of fishing, is moving water. I love to fish moving water. But he taught me so much about fish anatomy, how fish see, and how fish hear, and how fish smell, and how to wade a creek. He taught me more about anatomy than he did techniques. But as I grew older, he taught me more about techniques. Always wade up the creek where debris will float down the creek. You don't muddy the water. And in those clear water streams in Middle Tennessee, there were more gravel and sand base. But I learned a lot about fishing from my grandfather. And I guess if we have mentors or people we look up to, he probably kick-started my career. And so that's really where I learned how to fish, was wading the creeks in Middle Tennessee. And as I grew older, I learned to pond fish, then I learned to lake fish. And then, I don't know, we're a competitive breed. All of us are. And whether we sell automobiles, we want to be the top salesman of the month. If we sell real estate, we'll make the $1 billion club.
Right.
If you and I are sitting here talking about the University of Tennessee, playing the University of Missouri, I bet you a six-pack of Cokes, they make a touchdown. 6 points.
That's what people do.
If we play golf, whatever that is,
right.
You know, we're competitive with that. If we play mental games with ourselves, if we drive to work, we made 6 traffic lights yesterday. Let's see if we can make 8 today. We're just competitive. And fishing gives us an opportunity to be competitive because we're competing against Mother Nature and her creatures, something we can't see. And we're trying to lure out of their world into ours with something fake made out of plastic, wood,
but it works.
And it works. That's right.
You have to know what you're doing, though. Yes.
So that's the challenge. And, you know, Vince Lombardi once said, winning is achieved through determination, one of the greatest coaches of all times for the Green Bay Packers. But I don't care how determined you are when you compete against Mother Nature and creatures and how much knowledge you have and how much experience you have, you're not going to be successful all the time when you do compete against her.
Yeah.
But the more experience you have, and the more you go, and the more you know, the more you learn, the odds start to lean toward.
They do indeed. Bill Dance, imagine, we learned so much from him just sitting here listening to him. Imagine him in the seminars.
He's at the fair.
He is at the World's Fishing Fair here. It's going to be going all the way through Sunday. Download the app because it will tell you all the times, the seminars. And Bill Dance, thank you so much for giving us part of your time.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Great to see you
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Great seeing you.
This was a great surprise.
Yeah, make sure you download this. It's got all that you need to know, and there's a lot of places to go. There's lots of food. There's plenty to do. Great stuff.
Yeah, and we've only kind of skimmed over the surface.
Oh, barely, yeah.
There is so much that's going to be going on through. It goes through Sunday.
Yes, it does.
So you have time to come by, but right now would be a good time to come by.
It would be, and the shuttles run from 6 a.m. until about 9 p.m., and they're not going to leave anybody stranded, so they'll get you back to your car.
All the experts you can imagine when it comes to conservation.
Yep, here at Bass Pro Shops and the World's Fishing Fair. Do not miss it. We'll be live again tomorrow and Friday.
Have a good evening.